What's going on, peoples? All right. Monday, and the markets are looking very rangy still. Very rangy. Just wait for some people to come in. How's everyone doing today, though? Yeah, hello. Rosie. Let's put the chat up here. Echo. Alright, let's get some analysis crack-a-lacking. Alright, bear with me. Let's get set up. Alright, good to go. So gold's currently bullish on the daily. Shoot. Sorry, 1 second. I could hear this in the background. Too many screens. That's good. Alright, so currently bullish on the daily for gold. We didn't break Friday's low, but we still stayed within this range, of course. So let's see if we can retest Friday's high, or at least this 4-hour resistance. And yeah, that's it really. So still got this 4-hour zone on here where we just keep pushing below, pushing back into this zone. Yeah, I think we just still keep playing the zone, to be honest. Let's look at what news we have this week. So tomorrow we've got PPI 130 and retail sales. Good. Unemployment claims on Wednesday, core PCE price index on Wednesday, and then Thursday Thanksgiving, of course, and then Friday we're back. So usually after we get a continuation pattern usually on a US bank holiday. So I'm looking forward to see which direction that goes. Could be bearish, could be bullish, or we could just continue to range, to be fair. So we'll see how gold reacts to all of these red folders this week, because I think it's the first week in a while that we've had a bunch of red folders. So we'll see where gold is before Thanksgiving, before Thursday, and then we can plan for Friday. But usually because the market is quiet on a bank holiday, we get a lot of movement the day after. So I'm looking forward to that. So 30-minute on gold, we've just broken above Asian highs, which we couldn't do earlier. So look, 10 o'clock, the new 4-hour candle, the old 4-hour candle, or current one, tapped into Asian highs, pulled back, and now we're pushing up. So I'm going to see how this 4-hour candle closes. But we do have a resistance right here, or 4-hour resistance right here. let's see how gold acts to that. I'm gonna just adjust these levels for now, just to the current levels, because it's a new week, new price action. So let's do that. And boom. So these are the current levels on gold. Currently 30-minute support and resistances. So maybe a retest 40.90 around the area of well, it's just above this 4-hour resistance on gold too. In fact, let me show you guys my targets for the day, at least. So first target for buys on gold is right here, 40.85, 40.86. Above that, 4100, which we actually tapped on Friday too. Actually tapped on Friday and came back down. And yeah, so if we can close above, I still think we're playing this range down here. So 4100 is my buy target for the day. Sell target would be 40.19, 40.18 if it breaks 40.44. So that's what I'm looking for at the moment. But looking at the 30-minute, this gold is just, it's not really tradable, is it? I mean, it is and it isn't. But there's no direction. There's no direction. We sold during Asian, push back up during London. Now we just got to wait and see what New York does. Should we check GJ? Should we check pound yen? Yeah, let's check pound yen. So GJ has actually been very, very bullish today. Very, very bullish today. So it's a yen bank holiday. Yes, it is a yen bank holiday. That it is indeed. Yes, it is. And gold GJ has just been pushing. There's the next 4-hour level, all the way up to 206. We could, well, I think there's a high probability of getting there today. It's just how it reacts to this 4-hour level once it does get there now. Let's do a split screen. Okay, it's looking good, looking good, looking good. If I was going to get into any GJ trades though, I would need a pullback. Of course, need some structure because it's a lot of bullish candles. 1, 2, 6 bullish candles. Maybe a retest of this broken resistance would be good. Potentially right there. Little retest and then push up. Or if we can tap into this level, maybe get a pullback on the new 4-hour candle. If the new 4-hour candle respects this 4-hour resistance, then I think we could come back down, create maybe like a little double top situation, or this resistance just holds. Yeah, I like that idea. Just gotta wait now. GBP leading the buys 100%. What's everyone's thoughts on the markets today? You think we're gonna get a move? I mean, you don't really need. It's better to trade with the trend, but if you're only looking for a few pips, you're all good. You can just scalp it whether it's trending or not. That's what I plan to do today. That's what I plan to do. Scalp. Hit that scalp. Now, was that a retest of Asian highs? Looks like it was. I think gold gets to 40.90. Maybe a 1-to-1 here. 80. Nah, it's less than a 1-to-1. It would have been nice, you know. Would have been a nice little 1-to-1 trade there. If the stop loss wasn't so long, I would be considering taking the buys up because it's a closure above Asian highs. But I would have to wait for a break of this high just as a confirmation that price is going to continue up. Because a lot of the time with gold, we can close above Asian highs and then we sell right back into it. But if this candle breaks this high and doesn't respect it, then I think we get more of a push up. If it does respect this high, I think we could come back down into this range, you know. And then don't forget, we have 4-hour resistance pretty much like 60-70 pips away too. Woo! This 30-minute candle doesn't even have a bottom wick on gold. I mean on GJ. So we're definitely going to come back and get this bottom wick. Oh look, we didn't have a bottom wick over here as well. 7 AM. Ooh. I think we'll come back for this bottom wick. I think we'll come back for this bottom wick today as well. I don't think we wait as long as we did last week. Gold buys do look good. It's just buying right into this 4-hour support. I mean resistance as well. It's another thing I wouldn't take these buys just here. It's very, very close. Very close. Haroon. How's it going? All good. All good. All good. Just, you know, waiting for a setup. Gold playing range game at the moment. Oh, big time. Big time. Big time. I haven't taken any trades today. The buys up would have been nice though, but I didn't really see no entries. No entries. Yo. Blazer. What? This ain't no blazer. This is a sports top, man. This is some Under Armour shit. What's good though, man? What's good? I definitely am watching the I might check out the United game today. Tracksuit, damn right. It's cold. I'm sure, is Everton close to United though? Who would? No, the derby would be Man City, Man U. That's the derby right there. But Everton's close, isn't it? It's close. Now the North London derby yesterday. Did you see the Arsenal game? Oof, we demolished Tottenham. Demolished Everton or Liverpool. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it'll be the Manchesters against each other. That's right. Man City will smoke Man U anyway, sorry. That's right. Yeah, watch the game. As a miss hit shots went in. Hey, a goal's a goal. A goal is a goal. And we'll take it. You know what I mean? We will take it. It was a nice ass win. What do you mean? Nice ass win. Gold is struggling to push. Struggling. But we did break that previous high. Yeah, I'm not feeling the bias just here. Even though we got a nice retest of Asian highs. They said that the league is Arsenal's to lose. True. Other teams not with it. But good to see Liverpool lose again. Oh, do you know what? I used to work with a guy who's a big Liverpool fan. Like, massive Liverpool fan. And he was just so annoying. So annoying last year. Not last year, the year before. Oh, so annoying. Like, he was so bad that people used to message him when Liverpool lost. People that he hadn't spoken to in years. He'd be like, I don't even talk to this guy anymore, and he's messaging me about Liverpool. Gold bearish today. I wouldn't say gold is bearish. But I think we'll see some buys and sells. I think we'll see both. Like, obviously we've had the buys up from this support this morning. This was a bit too early for me to be taken. There's no entries down here for me at all. No entries. But we had the sells during Asian, the buys up during London. And I think the next 4-hour candle for gold, I think that has a high potential of being bearish. If we hold below this resistance, I think we get a pullback. I do. And that's what I'm waiting for today. So we've got, what, 34 minutes to the next 4-hour candle. But this is a wicked range. Oh my god, this is a horrible range right here. Terrible, terrible range. What's GJ doing? I want GJ to pull back. NAS. Oh, nothing on NAS. But you know, I like to look at it after market opens anyway. Markets need to set up for the week. Yeah, I think so. I believe so. You know, Monday morning, Monday afternoon, good old Monday markets. You just wait. Just wait. It's a slow week. Well, we have a lot of news this week. It is, but look, we got PPI tomorrow and retail sales. So that's going to be interesting. Because PPI is pretty much like inflation. And then we have potentially GDP on Wednesday. It's not 100%. Not 100%. So we got a bit of news. But thought they might be busy eating them turkeys. Or that too. I think end of the week is going to be slow. Obviously Thursday most likely be very slow. Since it's a holiday, markets will most likely close early. Because that's usually what happens. And then Friday. So the day after a bank holiday is usually popping. But it's rare that that happens on a Friday. In fact, you know what we can do? Let's see what happened last year. Let's go. So Thanksgiving last year would have been 29th. Oh, wait, hold on. You can't go back that far? Nah, of course you can. I've gone further than that before. So look, we had an early close. This would have been the bank holiday, Thursday 28th. Push up, gold retrace a little bit. It's the bank holiday day. We closed early. Look, 6 o'clock candle. Maybe it closed early. Let's chop it. Yeah, it did. Look, closed at 7, so 2 o'clock US time. 7 o'clock for us. And then if you go to the 4-hour candle. Oof. So it was bullish. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. It's kind of rangy, isn't it? Looks kind of rangy. So we pushed up on the wait, no, this is Thanksgiving here, the Friday. So it looks like gold pushed up a bit during Asian session, that Thursday night push. Thursday Asian session push, and then retraced, and then ended up closing bearish on the day. So it was in a bit of a range. And then what's price like going into December? I did get 50 pips this morning. Oh, nice. Well done. Gold buys or sells? Buys. Oof, yeah, we had, look, this is a lot of consolidation. First week in December. Yeah, buys. Cool. go all the way back up here. Okay, 4 hours at resistance. I would like if this current candle pushed up, made a decent top wick, and then closed back below this resistance, and the next 4 hour candle respects that high and then comes back down into the range. Because this is the same rangy wicky area I spoke about last week, about gold pushing up here, pushing up into these wicks, respecting it, and then coming back down. Was literally what happened with this 2 o'clock candle. So my broker has a bottom wick for this candle, but there's a slight gap, very slight gap for this 30-minute candle. Now I want the 5-minute here. So we don't have any supply and demand levels because this trend is horrible. Horrible. Now we need to use the recent levels, not the old ones. We're using the old one. Maybe be looking at this high here and right by the daily flip as a demand level. But where we stand right now, not feeling this price action. Not feeling this. Because then this would be the demand zone right here. If we break this high, but no. To me, it's not a very great breaker structure. It's not a good breaker structure. It's not clean. So it's got to wait for some decent structure on the 5-minute at least. Maybe 87.90 level for sells. That's a good idea. I do want to see if gold can push all the way up to this 30-minute resistance. I mean, it's 25 minutes left. So much time. With all this consolidation, gold should respect a resistance. One of them, yes, yeah, I agree. And I think it retests 40.90. If it does push up, I think it retests 40.90 and then it comes back down on the next 4 hour candle and makes that bottom wick. So that's what I'm looking for. I mean, even here is a great spot for it to pull down from because it's that 4 hour resistance too. Alright, phone, chill out, chill out. Ooh. Pushing up, we're breaking highs. It's a shame that there's not enough of a range to take these buys, because we got that closure above Asian highs, we got the retest of Asian highs. It's just not enough distance. Look, 64 pips, the 83 pip stop loss. And then 85, I mean pretty much where we are, where we pulled back from, is that 4-hour resistance as well. Man, very slow trickle up now. We had a lot of playing around the daily flip. Alright, so we retested. We did hit that 4-hour level. We did. Let's see how gold's gonna react to that now. Look at these wicks. Ugh. 30-minute has been so wicky recently. So wicky recently. If gold closes back below Asian highs, I think we get a sell. I think we might get a sell. But I would have to wait for the new 4-hour to make a top wick. I couldn't just jump into a sell straight. Which is all good. It's all good. Any news for gold today? An unusual trend in the economy is worrying the Fed. Ooh, a very close call. Economists say long-awaited September jobs report complicates Fed rate cut path. Yeah, we know that they're missing a lot of info. Alright, so if gold gets below 40.76, if it closes below 40.76 in the next 17 minutes, think we get the sells. What do you reckon? Fake out? Another fake out? We might get a move just like Friday. Look, we had this candle push up, tap a 4-hour resistance, close week bullish, next 4 hour, come up, make a top wick, respect that high, sell back down. Ooh, pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. Ooh, this 4-hour candle could flip bearish, to be fair. Now, what does that mean? That we could be getting that 4-hour lower high. And then sells on the next 4-hour candle as well. Okay. You've broken that 30-minute low. That's a nice break. It's a nice little break. How long we got left? 15 minutes. We've got a new 15-minute candle about to open. This 15-minute candle's broken highs and lows. Don't know where it wants to go. Let me look at this new 15-minute. 15 is just super ranging, even more wicky than the 30-minute. Look at these top wicks. Ooh, it's gonna flip bearish, drive down. No way gold should close with 2 indecision candles. We already have a doji. Boom, 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 boom. Ugh. Another slow pre-market. Yes, 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 yes. Monday vibes. Yeah, I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm yawning. GJ's giving us that good pullback. Do you know what? I'm looking at GJ. There we go. I was really paying attention to that 4 hours. I still want GJ to get to 206. Let's see. Let's look at NAS. Oh, no, I don't know what. I know why I didn't. Because it's not ranging, but it's not. Well, yeah, it's kind of sideways at the moment. NAS. And with this trend, even though it's bullish here, it's pushing right into this resistance. Yeah, so it doesn't. I'm gonna wait. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Hold on. Gold is really pushing down, isn't it? Let's see where we close. Said gold sells incoming. I like that idea. I do indeed. I like it. Look, we're back below Asian highs. See how this last 5 minutes treats us. You know how it goes? Last 5 minutes of the 1 hour candle. Only thing I'm considering now is stop loss. Where would my stop loss be? If I was going to take sells. And then also, we have a support that's pretty close. Right here. When this candle is what, 130 pips? I think we might have a negative risk reward again. Yeah. 96 pips to the support. 130 previous high. But maybe if the next candle just creates a decent top wick, can use that as a stop loss. Just need to see how this 4-hour top wick forms. Here we go, last 5 minutes. What's gold trying to do here? Another retest of Asian highs, or are we gonna close back below? That's gonna throw us off a little bit. Not gonna lie. Just a little. So we kind of have a double bottom here. Does gold want to continue up? GJ got that bottom wick here. Oh, it's coming for it. It's coming for it. I had a feeling this bottom wick would come very soon. I had a feeling. It wasn't going to be like Friday, where it's waited until today to make that bottom wick, top wick here for this bearish candle. And that's because it needed a pullback. Like here, we didn't really, well, we got a pullback. And then price continued down. But here we need a pullback. Well, we tapped into this resistance to the left as well. Yeah, we got quite a decent resistance. Look, it's tapped it twice. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. All right, 3 minutes gold. Are you gonna line us up for some sells? gonna be interesting. Pushing back down. Oh, it might be tight, you know. If it's tight, gold is playing games. Gold is playing games. Crazy message. No gold. Come back down. So it's staying above Asian highs, which is not bad. But what does that mean? Unfortunately, we've tapped into into 4-hour resistance, pulled back, but still above Asian highs. Ugh. This is tough. This is tough. I like buys, but only if we break this 4-hour resistance. I think we might get, if gold doesn't want to push down, if it wants to continue this uptrend structure on the 30-minute, I think we could possibly see a retest of 4100, but there's a lot of obstacles in the way. There's a lot of obstacles in the way. We've got these wicks to the left. We've got a lower time frame resistance very close. There's only 100 pips in between resistance levels. Boom. Alright. So now if this 4-hour candle pushes up, makes its nice top wick, starts to flip bearish, I'm considering sells. Maybe sells at the flip of this 4-hour candle, you know, while it's creating a bottom wick. kind of like that idea. It's like a 1-to-1. Quick wick fill. Wick fill would probably be the start of it, but I'd anticipate gold break that low and keep going. Ooh, 4 hours flipping. I'm not gonna lie, I'm considering taking a break of this low. Considering. I'm just not feeling the M30 uptrend and the fact that gold closed above Asian highs. I wish it had closed below. If it closed below, that would be perfect to take a break of that low. NAS. NAS is looking nice and bearish. Nice and bearish.
You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think,
Stuck in a little bit of a range, but I do like the sells based on the higher time frame trend. But I'll need to see some downtrend structure. Obviously, this is not a good look for sells, the push up. Might be just one of those days, one of those Mondays where we're just watching, you know? Gold's pushing back up. Maybe that's just, it's just making a little 4-hour bottom wick. Very slow, very slow. Lots of ranging. This is what I want to see for GJ. Pull back, retest this broken resistance, a support formed, and then a push back up. That's really what I want to see. Oh, 15-minute broke that previous high. See what the 30-minute does. If the 30-minute breaks the high before it respects it, still a good 17 minutes left. Okay, NASDAQ still pushing up. clean range above this resistance. 24,511. Clean range. Is anyone else being bombarded with trading view messages about their Black Friday sale? I'm already a subscriber. Jeez, they're killing it. Alright, this 15-minute candle is not closing promising. Closed bullish, although we respected the resistance and his top wicks to the left. Ugh. I mean, GJ is going to be a while, I think, before we get that move. Man. Just go from session to session with ranges. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. But what can you do, eh? What can you do? Bring. Typical Monday. Facts. 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 Pushing back down. When gold doesn't move, GJ does. Caswell used to say that as well. Now gold looks good to come down. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I would need it to break this previous 30-minute low though, just to be confident in some, for the sells to have a higher probability. I need it to break the previous low. I need to break, you know what I mean? Maybe get a retest of the daily flip. Let's see if that's a 1-to-1. Is that at least a 1-to-1? So 95 pips. Oh, it's not. It's a 1-to-1 down to the support. Just about. Just about. Maybe we'll get a continuation pattern. If we get a continuation pattern, I'll take the sells below here. Stop loss above the entry candle. Alright, gold, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Last 5 minutes, we get the push. It's gonna push in the last 5 minutes, isn't it? I wish it wasn't. I wish we had a bit more time. And then also we've got the NYSE Open as well. The next 30-minute candle, which usually brings some good volume. Dum, dum. Alright, so we don't quite have that downtrend structure yet. Remember we said last week we're looking for, you know, 3 lows, 3 lower lows, 3 lower highs. At least 3 highs and lows to confirm the trend. Oh, GJ. Okay. What's that, a 1 hour candle? Look at GJ's 1 hour. This actually looks like a reversal. This actually looks like a reversal right here. Oof. Right, gold, 5 minute top wick. What are you telling me? Get GJ right now. See what gold's trying to do. What are you trying to do, gold? But GJ, I mean, GJ hit that retest perfectly, didn't it? GJ hit that retest perfectly. Look, I didn't even realize both these 30-minute candles didn't have bottom wicks. But man, this is a nice pullback. Real nice pullback. Oof. Don't sleep on GJ. Don't sleep on GJ, guys. Ooh, here we go, gold. Now I wouldn't use the 15 for entries, but I do like to use the 15 to manage my risk and have a smaller stop loss. So I mean, I'd be saving myself 20 pips, which actually doesn't sound that much. Gold is, I mean, GJ just literally retested. If it at least closed, but what a rejection. Yeah, that's charging good. Dum 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 dum. All right, NYC open. No top wick. Come on now. Come on now. Gotta get a top wick first at least. Really, gold? Really? Just about closed below Asian highs, which is good for the sells. But now we're driving down with no top wick. Ooh, there we go. It's getting that top wick. Oh, man. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to leave it here. I'm going to cut it a little bit early. I've got something I need to take care of. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. Actually, it's my mum's birthday, so taking her out for lunch, brunch, early lunch, dinner. So I'm not sure if I'll be back in time or able to stream after the lunch, depending on the time. But yeah, if anything changes, I'll let you know. But you know, mum's birthday and that. But for now, with gold, honestly, I would just take it easy. There's a lot of ranges here. A lot of ranges. And now we have a new resistance. Let's see, look. So, right now we're in this range here. 40.80. We have to stay united. 40.80 down to 40.64. This is like the new range right now. I would pay attention to this 4-hour candle. I'd pay attention to this 4-hour candle here. If it can break this high, then again I'm looking for 4100s and for gold to leave a top wick, just like these previous 4-hour candles. But I do think we just continue to range, to be honest. If gold does manage to sell back through the Asian range. How far does it come? I first want to see it retest the daily flip, and then if it can close below 40.64, this support here, we have a pretty clean range down. Look, no bottom wick on this 730 candle, so we could push down to Asian lows, but I think it'll be a slow push. And Asian lows also this 4-hour support, so that would be my sell target for the day, just down here. I don't think we get crazy movement today because there's nothing going on. GJ, I would have liked GJ to close a little bit lower near this resistance and then create a support and then take the bias back up, at least get a wick fill. But if this current candle can maybe engulf here, then I think we can continue to push up. I just want to see GJ hit 206 and then maybe pull back from there. But I don't really see GJ continuing up all day. But the yen is closed, which it normally is at this time anyway. So obviously just GBP is driving GJ. But today, look at NAS. NAS is just gone crazy. So NAS is still bullish. Just want to see some uptrend structure. This opening candle that it does is crazy, but it actually looks like you know, like after a move has happened, you see it. So this right here. But because of this candle, I like to wait for the market to open before I take anything on NAS. But look, that's the high, broke the high, pulled back, retested the demand zone, and then shot up. I'm not even going to calculate how much that is, but wasn't really feeling how this 30-minute resistance got retested anyway, and price pulled back from there. But yeah, guys, I'll let you know on the YouTube or in the Discord wherever I'm streaming tomorrow, just to confirm for everyone that didn't hear it today. And yeah, have a good session. Look, gold is just playing games. I've got to get ready for a meeting that I've got right after this stream, so I'm gonna go do that, since yeah, gold is just taking long. But yeah, guys, peace out, be safe out here, and yeah, I'll be in the Discord if anything. All right, peace out, thanks for joining.